All right, you guys are not going to want to miss this recipe. This is one of the easiest, most delicious dishes, low calorie also, I might add, that I have ever made. Everybody in the family ate it up. So here we go. I took 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. They're about 6 ounces each, and I cut slits in them. I didn't cut all the way through them, just, most of the way down, but don't cut through them. Then I put them to the side, and in a bowl, I put the following ingredients: a 1/4 cup of olive oil, a 1/4 cup of the low sodium, has to be, soy sauce. I put in 1 tablespoon even of brown sugar. Then I took some red chili flakes and some parsley, and I put in 1/4 teaspoon of each. I also put in 1 full teaspoon of salt and about 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper and a lot of garlic. I'd say it's 5 to 6 cloves total were in there. And you're going to whisk that around until it's fully incorporated. Now, obviously it's oil, so it's going to separate quickly, so you got to get the chicken in there. So you take your chicken and you put it in there and you put it all around so it's evenly covered with everything. And you're going to do that with every chicken breast, and then you're going to leave them in the bowl. Cover the bowl with plastic wrap and put the bowl in the refrigerator and leave it there for about 30 minutes. Now, while it's sitting there is when you're going to preheat your oven to 350 and you're going to do the next thing. I took 2 red onions, medium-sized. I chopped them up and I put them in the bottom of the baking dish. Just throw them in there and spread them around. Then I took a package of white mushrooms, cut them up, spread them out evenly all over the onions. Then I cut 3 red, vine tomatoes, nice and ripe. I cut them up and then I layered that on top of the mushrooms. So you have the you have the onions, then you have the mushrooms, then you have the tomatoes. When the 30 minutes is up, you take your chicken, you take it out of the fridge, you pick it up with the tongs, you put it on top of all of that, and then I poured the rest of the sauce on top, and I put it in the oven at 350 for 45 minutes. This is what it looked like when it came out. Then I took copious amounts of mozzarella cheese. I left one uncovered because my husband doesn't like mozzarella. I put it back in the oven for another 20 minutes, pulled it out, and here's what it looked like. And let me tell you, that was easy and that was delicious. Now, I want you to know that without the mozzarella cheese, it's a total of 377 calories for 4 servings. You guys have to decide on your own if you want to add mozzarella, if you like mozzarella, whatever you're doing, and add that in. But there you go. I sincerely hope you guys will give it a try. Let me know how it goes.